Hello guys, and this is episode 25 of Let's Build Indoor Water Park, and today is the World Tour. So this is going to show what everything that we built from beginning to right now. And if anyone's new, they can catch up what they watch instead of watching 24 episodes. They can just watch one episode, see what all we did. So, let's go. First World Tour. So, the first episode, this was already built. This wall. Not ignore all this stuff. This wall and this and the concrete here was the first thing that was built before the series actually started. And then we built that and that. And then we started to design the inside. And we didn't have that or that yet. We're just designing the roof and its ceiling. And then we made this wall, these two, and then we had to add an extra layer because of it making it look even. And then I think we started building on that side. We started doing the floor and stuff, and we had to add a lot of lighting because of all the bats spawning. This didn't come until like episode 16 or 17. But this started, I think, episode 8 or 7. Actually, no. Actually, after episode 1, episode 2, it was the concrete from here to all the way here. So we only had those two lights and stop signs. And then on we still and this was actually gonna be designed what it looks like, but I didn't do it because it looked weird, so I just kept it as old memories now. Like it's like dented wood or messed up wood. So we started making the floor. I have to add lights between. I forgot to do that, so I guess it's kind of dark. So, and then we did all this. And this was supposed to be just pillars, but since we only had 2, 4, 6, we had added 2, 4, 4 plus 6 will be 10. So 10 lines that they can go to instead of 6. And then, I don't know what episode it was, but we did the elevator. And the stairs. Well, no, the stairs didn't come until like episode. Estimated, I didn't really look at all the episodes, but I'll say like 10 or 11. I'm just calling the parts 10, 11 parts episodes because I don't want to say part episode. So, and then we started uh uh we started no, what was it? I know we did something before that. No, we did the walls next. After we did this side, I just heard a bat. Oh well. But we started to make the wall, and I said I wanted to make it line up with this because we only had this at the time. And this looks pretty cool as an entrance too, so. And then, we did the wall. We added the lines. We could add another one, but it's not going to exactly fit. Didn't exactly fit, so. And then, I don't know what, I think I'm going to estimate on, see, there's the bat. I'm going to estimate on the, video, and I'll say, like, episode, I think it was 12 or 11. And then, No, actually, before that, we made this room to see how to make the rooms. And I have to make 140 more rooms to this, so that's gonna be a lot of fun. So I think I'm just gonna have a normal live stream, not like an episode of me just making all the rooms with music on and stuff. And I'm just saying I did not make this music, so. Then I started doing the floor for this, but the rooms are not gonna come until uh that. So I was thinking of this is summer. So this is the summer ground, so it's all like warm feeling in weeds and that. Like you can see all the vines and the seats and the pretend grass. We still have to work on this part. This is gonna be the thing that you can see from the roof, like light, because it'd be weird because we had this cool design of making this. And it looks pretty cool, but we can't add layers onto like glass, so. Or we can add a layer between, like, here. Let me see. Or we can just do it here. And then the next floor could see, but then the next floor can see that, so we can't do that. Or we can do it from here. Yeah, and then we can have another layer of just, like, nothing there. It could be just, I don't know. Or we can do that. But the hallways are going to be weird because you can see over top of them, so I'm just going to add, like another layer on top to make it bigger. So back to what I was saying. There's 141 rooms in this whole entire building. So. And then we made, yeah, I already said that. And then we started to spread. We started to spread out here like episode, not that long ago, like episode 18 or 19. I didn't make this one on episode, but it's supposed to be a football store like you see in malls and stuff. Oh, and then you have the storage area. And then I did this one on camera. Um, in an episode, the ice cream shop, and I like this. It looks so cool. I might add like pretend paintings on it since it's just another wall on the other side. So yeah, I like how these are made because it looks like those power drills to make ice cream. I think that's what they try to do because you can see all the lines and stuff. I want to see what it looks like with bottles. Let's see what it looks like with bottles. Oh, it ain't going, huh? Oh, I won't go in yet. How me get a potion one? Oops, no. Don't want a book, huh? Maybe I just water. Let's see. Yes, that looks like a that, but I'm probably just not gonna do that. Like pretend cups on the side. This block. That's weird. And then we got the lines. It wasn't really that big because of it being not that big, but we got that. And then this I didn't make on camera, but the toy store. It's just a toy store, like toys, and we didn't make the back room yet. And then the thing we were working on episode 24 was the gift shop. We made it look like the actual place, but we didn't really get the finish. I might tear that wall down, but we didn't get to finish it yet. Like we had time, but I just had to go do something, and I didn't want to make another episode, so I just added that. And then we started spreading it. Actually, we started spreading out over here before we did over there. But before this wall was made when we were making this hallway, and this is like the basically not the rich area. Like over here would be the expensive one because it's how big the rooms are. Rooms are in a big how big the uh like all the rooms are not gonna be the same. Like this one, it's gonna be just plain two big beds. Maybe like some of them will have that and then have like a mini bunk bed over here, or some of them only have like one bed uh uh with like I know there's some of them with like a room like a room with a bed inside of it, and then uh that. But I don't know how much paintings you can put down, but I'm trying to keep them organized so I can have like vents. Like, guess I'm on a city texture pack, so has like a lot of realistic stuff and realistic looking. Like, I like the color of this building. And then, oh yeah, just to let you know, this series started on December 9th, 2019. So it wasn't really that long ago, like 2 months. And then we put the ceiling up and we're still spreading out. And over here is supposed to be like a tree. Like a big tree inside in a huge circle. And then here's the entrance to the actual water park, but we didn't start it yet. And we got pretend cameras, but they're actually what's it? Oh, I forgot the name of it. Dragon head and towels. Like towels, you need a thing. And then these are the things that you put in as used towels. And then over here, I'm just gonna go. They're both the same, but changing rooms. And the changing rooms have toilets inside of them and hangers, so you can hang your clothes. Paper towel. And then sinks. I definitely forgot that. I had to add that in. And then these are supposed to be like drains. So when the water leaks from like people, they can just goes in the drain. Like that's what's in every single stall. But they're actually just log planks looking like that. And there's also going to be an outdoor water park. So this place is going to be massive. And then over here, oh yeah, I forgot to show you small part, huh? Let me go through the doors that weren't put in yet. But back here, we used villagers as things. So we made these in order. So the both end sides are drinks, $1 to $2. Then we got breakfast. It's only open till 7 a.m. to 12 p.m. $5 to $20. That's the estimated price for all the stuff. And then lunch is 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. Yeah, that'd be $8 to $30. Estimated like for one thing. Dinner will be 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. That'd be $5 to $10, like estimated. And then the last one's just the same thing as drinks. So it's basically like, what was it? It's like a place where it's the same exact place, but they just have different lines for different things. So all these things won't be open at the same time. Like there's certain things that were open at the same time. Some things will be open at the same time. Like the drinks are open like all through the day. But I should put on it what's the longest time? 7 a.m. to 9 p. Actually no, what was it? 10 p.m. Yeah, 10 p.m. And then we got pretend plates, pretend menus. Then we go to the kitchen, and we have monitors and plates. Because since you can put frames on a ground out, and it looks like actual plates. Then we got like shelving, and ovens, and then storage. I added some that. Just ignore that. Sinks in the middle, and then this will be where you put the drinks, but there's nothing that's like goes straight down. Only levers. And I had to add these levers so it looks like they're hanging, but makes no difference. Then over here is the freezer. I might add more stuff to make it actually freezer looking. And then we have a vent. Alright. Oh, why is that? There we go. And then uh and then we have another elevator just to show you. And then we'll just walk over there, but and this actually looks cool, even though it's not designed at all. And this, I think I like this room the most. But the sound is that because it's concrete and brown powder, like to make concrete. So now we're walking to the auditorium. And we still don't know what to do over here because over here was supposed to be like the turning point for the design outside. But we don't know what to do with that area. So if you have any ideas, comment down below. And then we're going to the auditorium. So we got an elevator. So it's basically useless because they're not actually working. So I'm gonna put a sign that says to the top of the auditorium. Wheelchair people only are like disabled people, and if you're not, you have to walk up the steps. Because millions of people would rather take the elevator. Because look how many steps there are. You wrap around. Then I'll show you what all this stuff is supposed to be. So in here is the auditorium. An auditorium is a theater that presents shows and stuff. So this is all the seats we have. And then these are supposed to be working lights, but I don't know why these are turned off. I leave those on so bats don't spawn down here. Because how black it is down here. Okay, and then down here is supposed to be where they play their music, like pianos and stuff. And I made this huge hallway so they can like carry it, or they can just try to lift it up over here and then take it to the back. But I might try to make it bigger. But the highest seat goes like to 20 to 30 blocks if I can sit. Oh, I'm not even on. Like you kind of see the stage, but I would not want to sit up here. I think I would like to sit right here. Because you don't have to. I think the worst spot to sit is right here. Because you always have to look straight up and that hurts your neck a lot. So, and then back here are going to be restrooms. I have to move the door over to like here. Like after this. So I can make the restrooms over here. Guys, you definitely need restrooms in an auditorium. And there's a lot of not used space. And the problem is this thing's 30 to I think it was a 32 blocks up high. So it's gonna be hard designing. So we're gonna probably have something else over here too. I'm thinking of like an indoor zip line where you can go through the have like the straps on you and go all the way down to the bottom. But the way and by how we can probably by stairs going up and up. That's so when we build this, you see how high these are. If we line that up, I'm not sure. Once we build this, we're gonna finish that over here. And if it doesn't look weird, we're gonna add another part to make it like half of it. So I think, and I'll tell you all the stuff that's marked down that's not built yet. So let's go back to the hallway. And so over there that we were to that small hallway, it's gonna be like pretty small rooms, like the not those big beds, but 2 blocks wide. But right here is gonna be elevators, and then over here are gonna be restrooms. Guess there's not a lot of restrooms, so we only have like if someone needed a pee, come here, and they really needed a pee go really bad, they would have to run all the way over here. And past all these people that probably walking past the elevators and go to whatever restroom is that restroom. But that's a long walk. But there's also gonna be a restroom. Oh, yeah, before I kept imagining myself people having to go to the bathroom from all the way to the front to the auditorium. Guess we're probably gonna have doors that can enter in from the outside. But so that's all the places in the middle right here. Then right here is going to be that big middle room, as we said. And all the space over here is going to be what this uh, 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 series was made for in the actual water park. It's not going to be a pretty small water park. It's going to be big. Like the building's already big enough, but adding that would make this like a whole big building. And this will be my biggest project ever if we finish it. I'm estimating it like to finish it in like maybe I'll say like October 2021. Yeah, it's gonna take that long time because we have to design all the outside, make all the rooms, put the roof on top, make the water park, then have put all the concrete parking lots over here, and then have concrete, well, not back there, but have an outdoor water park. So yeah, so I would go to age of 13 to 15. Okay. And then, oh yeah, I didn't show you the other ones. So, the drop off. So, this is going to be stuff where there's going to be an actual truck. There's going to be a drop off. But the thing that sucks is, here, look out their windows here. There's going to be a truck in the way. And there's going to be a drop off. Alright, this is going to be the cheapest area they can buy. So if they want to be cheap and get it cheaper, they would have to see a truck half the people. Like, but they won't only see the, like the back sides of rooms and stuff, and like the walls are there. So that'd be a cheap area. And then right here, this big area, it's gonna be the arcade. And I keep estimating it, but we have to move this wall 2 blocks. So it's not gonna be a big of an arcade as it is. But an arcade's an arcade. And then the upstairs, it's like there's no planning yet. The upstairs, but I know an idea in my mind. So let's go up the steps. The reason why I'm building the inside as I'm building the outside because as if you were watching the school, the elementary school that I built a year ago, you'll see that all the rooms are messed up in the bathrooms because I designed the outside first, and then I built the inside, and barely everything didn't fit. So by building the outside and the inside, he'll get more ideas and like start spreading out. And the upstairs, these are emergency steps, so if there's like a fire, they can use that. So up here, well, right here in this area, especially on top, so let's see how high the ceiling would be to make this place on above it. Let's see. Uh, let's see. That's a high of a ceiling. That's pretty good. At the place that I go to, Kalahari, it's pretty high, but I don't know how high it is because I don't really look at it. But I think I like these steps the most because they're like more realistic. But that's what this place is supposed to be, like, realistic. But we still don't have a name to it. And I'll give you hints, so if you can find a name. It's supposed to be like not animals, but wildlife. So like summer, winter, and stuff, and mooses on the wall and grass and stuff. So I was thinking the wilderness, but that's not. I think that's already used. So the yeah, I have to look up names, but I get like details from the names and trying to make it into one. But you can see how big this place is. This is a Minecraft. I'll show you the normal map that you get from the beginning that I still have. I still remember making these so I can start making the like real part. Here's the main map. See, look how big it is on a normal map, and then this is on a made map. I don't know why that is like that. I guess you can name maps now. Like it pops when it pops out. Like all these are named, but they're not. Oh, because I didn't name them yet, so they're popped up, and then I named them. Then so yeah. At least I know which one to get if I want to upgrade it. But I have to make this map bigger because you can see like the thing is like chipped off a little bit. Then we have to someday start working on the indoor parking lot. I mean, yeah. But this, you have to pay still. So you can see how big this place. And this was copied off of a hospital one, but I did it in different colors. It looks pretty cool. Especially the block textures for this texture. And this is pretty nice designed. Like I did this first, and then I added that. Because I was trying to make it, what was it I was trying to go off of? I don't know, but it was like supposed to be a round part. So basically this is going to be like over here, but different. That's why I got that idea from. So, yeah. I think that is everything. What? See, I tried to not. I guess I can show you the the entrance to the. So I added like a monitor, and if you like put the thing in, you can lift it up. Like you can use this. Oh, I guess you don't have to push that button. It's just what it looks. But I made a city before that got deleted, and I used these as the boardwalk. The boardwalk thing, so cops could entrance it. And I think that's how I'm gonna do it over here too, because this might be another entrance too. Or I can just add a line below it. So that's gonna be a world tour. As the place gets bigger and bigger, the episodes get longer and longer for the world tour. So the next world tour will be episode 50. So if you enjoyed this episode, like and subscribe. and we'll see you on the next episode. Peace.